The Timeless Elegance of Style, a comprehensive guide for the modern mature woman in an era where fashion trends evolve rapidly. Maintaining a refined personal style becomes both an art and a science for women over 40. This guide delves into the nuances that define age-appropriate elegance while embracing contemporary aesthetics. Discover how to curate a wardrobe that reflects confidence, sophistication, and individuality without conforming to outdated stereotypes about mature women's fashion choices. Fundamental principles of age-sensitive fashion. Understanding the core principles of mature womanhood in fashion is essential when building a timeless wardrobe. Focus on quality fabrics, tailored fits, and classic silhouettes as foundational elements of any sophisticated look. Investment pieces such as well-tailored blazers, structured dresses, and elegant skirts become invaluable additions to your collection. These items maintain their relevance across seasons while developing character through use. Opt for neutral color palettes dominated by black, navy, beige, and soft grays rather than relying on fleeting seasonal hues. Classic colors provide versatility and allow for easier coordination of outfits. Quality over quantity. Prioritize garments made from premium materials that retain shape and texture over time. Suitability of fit. Choose clothing that flatters your body type and enhances natural features rather than following rigid sizing charts. Versatile layering options. Incorporate cardigans, scarves, and jackets that can transform simple basics into complete ensembles. Mastery through color coordination. Mastering color theory significantly elevates your overall appearance. Begin by identifying your skin tone through basic undertone analysis before selecting appropriate shades. Create cohesive looks by sticking to two primary colors with complementary accents. For example, pair deep emerald green with mustard yellow for a striking yet balanced ensemble. Experiment with monochromatic schemes using varying textures and patterns within the same color family. This technique adds visual interest without overwhelming the eye. Use accessories strategically to introduce pops of color that complement your base palette. Statement jewelry, handbags, or shoes can serve as focal points in otherwise muted outfits. Color psychology insights. Psychological studies reveal fascinating connections between colors and emotions. Cool tones like blues and greens often evoke feelings of calmness and professionalism, making them ideal for business settings. Warm tones including reds, oranges, and yellows tend to convey energy and vibrancy, perfect for social events or casual gatherings. Understanding these associations helps create intentional stylistic decisions. A survey conducted among corporate professionals found that individuals wearing cool-toned attire were perceived as more trustworthy compared to those in warmer hues. This insight underscores the importance of thoughtful color selection. While personal preference remains crucial, being aware of these psychological effects allows you to make conscious choices aligned with desired impressions. Elevating your wardrobe with accessories. Accessories play a pivotal role in transforming simple outfits into memorable statements. Select high-quality pieces that reflect your personality while adhering to established fashion rules. Purses should match either your shoe color or coordinate subtly with other elements in your outfit. Opt for structured designs that add refinement rather than opting for overly embellished styles. Jewelry requires careful consideration regarding scale and proportion relative to your frame size. Larger statement pieces may overwhelm smaller frames while delicate options might appear lost on larger builds. Cloche hats, fascinators, and wide-brimmed sun hats offer stylish alternatives to everyday headwear choices, adding sophistication to various occasions. The art of hat selection. Hats have long been symbols of elegance and status in fashion history. When choosing headwear, consider factors like face shape, hair length, and event formality. Rounded faces benefit from angular hat shapes to create balance, whereas heart-shaped faces look best in rounded styles. Always ensure your chosen design complements your facial structure. For shorter hairstyles, opt for wider brims to create vertical elongation. Long-haired individuals may prefer lower crowns that accentuate facial contours. Broadly speaking, formal events call for structured felt hats while relaxed outings suit softer fabric choices like straw or cotton blends. Building versatile outfits from core essentials. Creating versatile wardrobes begins with establishing fundamental pieces around which numerous combinations can revolve. Invest in high-quality staples that maintain their appeal season after season. Select a signature white shirt that works equally well with trousers, skirts, or dresses. Its neutrality makes it adaptable to countless styling scenarios. A tailored pencil skirt forms the backbone of many professional and semi-formal ensembles. Pair it with different tops, sweaters, or outerwear for endless possibilities. Structured blazers remain perennial favorites due to their ability to elevate even the simplest outfits instantly. They add polish and authority regardless of the occasion. Layering techniques for year-round, where strategic layering extends the life of your wardrobe while keeping you comfortable through changing weather conditions. Begin with lightweight essentials that can easily accommodate additional layers. Choose fitted turtlenecks or crew necks as foundational layering pieces. Their snug fit prevents bulkiness while providing warmth during colder months. Cardigans come in diverse lengths and weights suitable for various climates. Wool or cashmere varieties offer exceptional insulation properties without sacrificing elegance. Scarves serve dual purposes as both decorative elements and functional warmers. Experiment with different knotting techniques to achieve varied looks depending on the situation. Dressing appropriately for various occasions, knowing what to wear at different events demonstrates awareness and respect towards the setting. Formal affairs require distinct approaches compared to casual get-togethers. Gowns and cocktail dresses are typically reserved for evening galas and charity functions. Ensure your choice aligns with event dress codes and cultural expectations. Business attire demands a balance between professionalism and approachability. Tailored suits with minimal ornamentation usually represent the optimal choice for office environments. Casual meetings can incorporate smart casual elements like button-down shirts paired with chinos or jeans, creating a relaxed yet put-together appearance. Navigating office etiquette through clothing choices. Office fashion guidelines vary widely but generally favor conservative choices that project competence and reliability. Avoid excessive branding or loud prints unless specifically permitted by company policy. Shoes should prioritize comfort alongside style, ensuring they support prolonged standing or walking, typical in most workplaces. Closed-toe heels or flats often present better options than open sandals. Apparel should avoid revealing too much skin. Sleeveless tops and low-cut necklines may not always be appropriate depending on organizational culture. Tailoring plays an essential role in achieving polished appearances. Ensure all garments fit properly rather than relying solely on brand labels indicating sizes. Updating your look without losing essence. Staying current with fashion doesn't necessitate abandoning your core identity. Thoughtful updates maintain freshness while preserving distinctive characteristics. Incorporate modern cuts and subtle pattern variations into existing foundations rather than completely replacing traditional favorites. This approach maintains continuity in your aesthetic. New accessories and footwear selections offer easy ways to refresh your image without requiring major alterations to established wardrobe. Components. Experiment cautiously with trending colors or textiles, testing them against your personal palette before committing to full integration into daily wear. Age-defying trends worth exploring. Certain contemporary trends prove particularly flattering for mature figures. Structured tailoring, minimalist patterns, and clean lines continue to demonstrate enduring appeal. Statement sleeves and asymmetric hemlines occasionally work beautifully when appropriately scaled according to body proportions. These elements add intrigue without overwhelming the silhouette. Modern reinterpretations of vintage styles often feature updated fits and materials that enhance comfort while retaining nostalgic charm. Consider adapting retro elements thoughtfully. Neutral pastel shades gain renewed popularity each spring, offering gentle contrast against darker winter palettes without appearing juvenile or childish. Personalized styling tips based on body types. Understanding your physical attributes enables smarter styling choices that highlight strengths while minimizing concerns. Every body type possesses unique characteristics worthy of celebration. Hourglass figures benefit immensely from wrap dresses, cinched waists, and V-necklines that emphasize curves gracefully. Vertical stripes also help elongate the torso visually. Rectangle-shaped bodies find symmetry-enhancing advantages in empire waistlines, asymmetrical hems, and bold accessories that draw attention upward toward the face. Apple-shaped profiles can successfully utilize A-line skirts, tuck-in shirts, and belts positioned slightly below the natural waistline to redistribute emphasis effectively. Flattering fabrics according to physique. Different textile compositions interact uniquely with various body types, influencing final appearance dramatically. Choosing wisely ensures greater satisfaction with results achieved. Linen and seersucker breathe well and drape nicely on fuller figures, creating lighter weight sensations despite volume created by folds. Stretch knits and rayon-based fabrics contour closely without clinging excessively, proving excellent options for most body shapes seeking comfort along with style. Silk and satin produce smooth surfaces that reflect light elegantly, enhancing visual definition for leaner physiques looking to emphasize sharp outlines. Cultivating confident posture and demeanor. True style transcends mere clothing choices. It encompasses posture, movement, and attitude projected consistently. Confidence manifests itself physically through poised bearing and deliberate gestures. Maintain good posture by imagining a string pulling gently upwards from the crown of your head. Keep shoulders back and chin parallel to the ground for instant elevation effect. Walk with purpose rather than rushing, allowing each step to carry intention behind it. This controlled gait conveys assurance and control naturally. Your voice carries equal significance in projecting self-assurance. Speak clearly with measured pacing instead of rapid-fire speech, often associated with nervousness. Conclusion. This guide has explored key aspects of cultivating a distinguished style that honors maturity while remaining relevant today. Emphasizing quality craftsmanship, intelligent color selection, and mindful accessory usage creates a foundation upon which lasting elegance rests. Remember that true sophistication lies in knowing yourself thoroughly, your preferences, limitations, and aspirations, and expressing them authentically through carefully considered sartorial choices every day.